Hello. I don't think this is something I've ever talked about on my main channel, but I used to be a labor organizer, climate organizer, both, and I was always planning to talk about it at some point. And over the years, I just realized that I didn't know what I wanted to say. But now, in light of recent bad things, I'm dusting off my organizing shoes. My little climate organizer tap shoes. Joe Biden's administration was not a break. It shouldn't have been a break, but I did need some rest. It feels important for me to share some of the things that I learned during that time. Because, this is important work. And I think I have some things I can teach y'all so we can do a better job. Even if you don't consider yourself an organizer, even if you don't want to be an organizer, you probably have a job, you probably have coworkers, you live on planet Earth, you have communities that matter to you. I've avoided talking about it because it was a hard time, and I think I wanted to let my brain rest. It is emotional work. Organizing is emotional work. But I also didn't want to do my fellow organizers dirty, because when you want to talk about how to do things better, sometimes you need to talk about how things were bad. And that felt mean, because I didn't always love my time in the movement. And I disagree very heavily with some of my past organizing pals. They're fighting the good fight. I love them a lot. We're all going to disagree. Any communal movement is going to have disagreement. It's filled with people. And people are messy to each other, and people disagree on stuff, and the hard work of organizing is figuring out how to make progress with all that messiness, with all that disagreement, with all these emotions. And so I learned a lot about how change is made collectively, how consensus is built, and how people can effectively and not so effectively support each other through emotional work. And all of you leftists who want to show up for each other, we're going to talk about how coalition building sometimes involves talking to people that you don't want to talk to, and how to do that. In spite of everything, I am a hopeful person. I need hope to continue to do this work, because I believe that there are things I can do as a person that will make the world better. I want to make this interesting. We're not reading theory, this isn't hypothetical, this is human interest, this is really happening. Come along with me as I tell you my anonymized organizer gossip. And I will do a video giving you my actual background about my time in the labor and climate movements. But first, I want to kick things off with a reminder that my fellow organizers gave me, because this is also critical. Any movement is like a choir. When one singer stops to take a breath, the other singers sing on. Even as each singer stops to rest, the song continues. The song carries on. So if you're interested in labor organizing or climate organizing or civil rights organizing or any other important work on this earth that we love, remember that you don't have to be on all the time. You don't have to go full steam ahead forever. You can have a baby. You can have a mental health break. We need you, we need as many people as we can get so that the song can continue, so that we all have time to rest and breathe and the song will still carry on. We don't want you to burn out. We need to avoid burnout. If what is scaring you about getting involved in, if what is scaring you about getting involved in any movement is the threat of burnout, do not let yourself work hard enough to burn out, is what I would say. Because I did. And then I left all of these movements for 4 years because I needed to. I needed a rest. So we don't want to work you to that point. And you should not let someone convince you that that's what it takes to make a good organizer or a good leftist, because that's not true. But for now, thanks for listening. I'll see you next time. Also, this is not my house, and this is not my dog. This is Spaceman. My friend said it was okay if I filmed in her tiny house, and I don't know if she always puts on Avatar: The Last Airbender for Spaceman while he's home alone, but it's a good touch. I think I should mute it.